feel like this is a really nice secret location. Have I lost my mind? I don't even know who I am anymore. I get up before sunset to catch the sunset. Hello, welcome to the new me. I like this. This is fun.
Round 2 of our adventures.
In this video, we're going to 3 spots at the Gold Coast and adding a touch of photography tips related to location spotting and shooting. I'm traveling with Leanne, who was with me on episode 2. She's a travel content creator and has worked with digital publications like the Daily Mail, Tastemade, Travel Weekly, news.com.au, and many more. So making travel content has been her life for the last few years. In short, she knows how to do it well and under time constrictions. So if you like to discover new places and gain some insight on photo content creation, this episode is for you.
Currently 6:24 in the morning. Sunrise is set now. It's 12 degrees.
It doesn't feel that cold though. What's the plan today?
First, do some documentation, capture some angles, and then photos.
Who needs to travel when borders are closed? We got Europe in our backyard.
Today's trip started off at Brisbane CBD, headed straight to the Gold Coast to Broadbeach to pick up Leanne. Our first main location is Burleigh Heads, where we will shoot at Burleigh Hill. Our last stop is French Quarters. It's very picturesque. On the way, we will take a little pit stop to a thrift store. I'll show you a couple of Leanne's $5 finds. And at the end of the video, I'll show you a little surprise destination. Today's trip is a total of 1 hour and 35 minutes in driving. And you'll notice that once we get to the Gold Coast, everything is quite close in proximity to each other.
It's quite busy.
This car park tends to be busy. I don't know if you can see, but it's quite small. But a lot of cars can fit in this small car park. Oh, is this for us?
Yes.
Sometimes if you can't get a car park here, there's parking on the street and you just have to check the signs. What? I can't believe we just got this car park.
We missed sunrise, proper sunrise, but the lighting's still going to be good.
Leanne's got her focusing face and voice on. This is Burleigh Hill. I said that like a question. Let me start again. This is Burleigh Hill. You see this on the internet quite a lot and you'll see this grass patch, but let me show you a proper 360 because a lot of the time you'll see people having a picnic here and that view over there. Right behind me, it's residential. The car park is literally right over there. In addition to that, you might have heard of places like Burleigh Pavilion or rickshaws. Guess what, guys? Burleigh Pavilion is right within pointing distance. It's right there. Burleigh Pavilion is opening at 12 today. We're going to see if we have time to go. Spot number 1, Burleigh Heads Hill and Rock Pools. Let me tell you a little secret. If you're going to shoot, make sure you bring the outfits because it makes a huge difference. If I had worn, let's say, my track pants on there, that would look like a fitness shot. If I wanted to look like an ethereal being though, you want to bring a dress like this. And as a photographer, I encourage the styling.
We had 20 minutes to take photos and here are some of the results. You'll notice most of the poses are facing away from the sun. I wanted softer light on the face and we achieved this by having the sun, which is our source of light, to the side of me, not behind me or in front of me. When shooting, I move my body in a sort of flow and this helps us get more shots. And now, back on the road.
My friend is like so amazing. Her name is Leanne and she lives here and she goes to this place called Thrift GC. It's like 10 maybe 15 minutes from Broadbeach.
Leanne has found something.
Now, we are en route to the French Quarters, which is at Emerald Lakes in the suburb of Carrara, Gold Coast.
We are entering Emerald Island. The whole time I thought this was an island that was disconnected from the land, but it's not. So this is where we're gonna park. It's just like the pictures. Are you excited?
This place blew my mind. I don't know whether that means I haven't seen enough of Australia or if it's really that unique, but it's very different to what I've experienced of the Gold Coast. It looks like Europe. It feels like Europe. Now, we didn't really know exactly what this was about. Do people come here to stay? Do they come here to live? Is there shopping here? Are there restaurants around? Like, what do people come to do here? I did some research on the internet and I couldn't really find a definitive answer, so I'll tell you my observations instead. First of all, it's a strip. In the few photos that I found on the internet, I thought it was laid out like a town, like a square, but actually it's a strip. It's about 500 meters in length. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it felt like. And on either end of the strip, it's back to normal suburban feel. The buildings are basically residential and the ground area is commercial, so there are cafes, there's a pizza place, and there are local businesses. From what I saw, this area is advertised more as a place to live than it is to visit, but I do recommend it as a place to visit because, hello, Europe in the Gold Coast. By the way, we came here on Thursday, so we were lucky to catch a market. So if you are keen on coming here and having something to do apart from seeing it, Thursday would be a good day for it. I'll show you more of that shortly.
It's a brain walk. This place is a brain walk.
So
this is probably the most
strange.
theatrical thing I've seen in Queensland.
Yeah, definitely. It's like the whole architecture's not even... And then you've got just modern buildings right next to it.
Do you guys know about this? Have you guys known about this the whole time?
This area is downstairs, and here are a couple of shots that we took. We took these shots while the markets were being set up, so there were people walking by, but we're used to this, so it kind of felt like a normal situation taking photos at a location. I've made a separate video which shows you how I edit photos like this, and you will be able to find that video using the link in the description box of this video. Now this section we almost did not see at all because it's actually upstairs. From the bottom, it looks like there isn't going to be much up the stairs, right? But if you actually go up the steps, this is where you'll end up. It's beautiful, so definitely check it out.
The market has commenced. It's actually from 3 till 7. It's actually a night market, so the food arrived earlier. I'd say about maybe 12:1. Everyone's just arriving now and setting up now. I'm trying to sneak in a look. And I also want to see if I can order food now.
Pide, that's garlic, lamb, meatloaf, chicken mushroom and barbecue chicken wing.
Thank you.
I will, thank you. It's fresh out of the oven. It's fresh out of the oven. The pink sauce, it's like a garlic sauce. Delicious, 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 delicious. Just got here to the Burleigh Pavilion. I've never been here before, but it's very busy on a Sunday. There was a lineup. I was there for about maybe 10-15 minutes.
Let's do a little walkthrough. This area is the casual dining area. There is a separate area for the restaurant, which we'll check out next time. The casual dining menu includes shared plates, mains, burgers, salads and pizza, and they also have a kids menu.
There's two ways you can come here. Either casual dining, which is what we've gone for, or you can go for lunch. If you go for lunch, you have to book a table. Today there were no more bookings available, but we managed to get a seat. I think we arrived at peak time, so we had to line up. We were lucky to get this table out here where you have these views.
And that's it for this episode. What was your favorite spot? Let me know in the comments section down below. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next week.